to our big idea. My name is Ashley Baldwin, and behind the camera is Scott Holloway. Instead of submitting a single idea, we came up with multiple options for our UI. Our plan is comprised of 3 sections: brand awareness, food and beverage, and renovation. The first part of our plan that we would like to look at is the most important. With the recent spike in new competition entering our market here around Indy, we feel that enhancing our presence in the market through brand awareness is essential. One of the first steps in strengthening our brand would be to incorporate a front-facing sign for travelers to see as they go by. At such a prime location in downtown Indianapolis, it can be difficult to see the Palomino logo, but not so difficult to see our competitors such as Ruth Chris or the newly added Granite City. Our second idea regarding brand awareness is to relocate the menu display to a more external spot on the building. With the current menu location, guests are required to put forth an additional effort walking through the front doors. In its current location, the menu is easily missed by entering guests, which requires them to request a menu from the front desk. With a menu like Palomino's that is diverse and in constant change, an interesting possibility may be to incorporate a tablet screen or LCD monitor that could be updated by the computer to reflect fresh sheet changes. This is a trend that can be seen more and more at restaurants around us. Another way to strengthen our brand could be through the kitchen. As Palomino servers, we stand behind our prime beef options that are showcased on our menu. An interesting way to establish and promote the logo could be to brand our prime meats with some sort of meat iron. The meat iron would act as a Palomino stamp that would be pressed into prime rib and fillets before they hit the table. The next element under brand awareness is a slogan to add to Palomino's logo: Cuisine Your Way. Here at Palomino, Indianapolis, we believe in RUI's 3 pillars: make it right, make it special, make it happen. These 3 statements can be seen in our kitchen and how we will modify any plate of food for the guest-specific needs. We strive to create an individualized experience for each guest, and we feel that it is important for the guests to visualize that when they see our logo and slogan. The last idea that we came up with to increase brand awareness would be to revolutionize the way that we do mints. As guests near the end of their dining experience and are exiting the building, most of the time they will grab 1 or more of our conveniently located mints to refreshen their breath. After a bit of research, we found that Palomino alone goes through 1.5 boxes of Cisco mints per month. This translates to roughly 2,500 or more mints. We see this expense as an opportunity, 2,500 opportunities actually. By investing in custom mints or even mint wrappers, Palomino will capitalize on advertising opportunities from people's inevitable desire to have a mint after dinner. The next section of our plan includes food and beverage changes that respond to the changing demands of our guests. The first idea that we would like to implement will enhance our dessert menu in a seemingly profitable way. We offer the idea of creating a dessert menu that features smaller versions of our current options. The current prices of our desserts is $8. By offering a half portion for $5, guests will be more likely to try one of our desserts because they won't need as much room in their appetite or their wallets to do so. In addition to adding numbers to our checks, returning guests might be more willing to purchase a full-size dessert next time they come dine with us. Also, as servers, we have noticed a rise in the demand for key lime pie. We think it would be wise to respond to the guest request and allow the chef to integrate a key lime pie recipe into our menu. Another food and beverage change that could prove profitable is a drink promotion that is offered on a day during the week in addition to our current Wine Down Wednesdays. We see a lot of return of business on Wednesday because of our half-price wine option. We feel that creating a day of the week dedicated to our martinis and other specialty cocktails will be a nice way to bring more people into our restaurant on an otherwise slow night. We concluded that Martini Mondays has a nice ring to it and would also be a great way to increase food and drink sales on some of our slow Mondays. The final segment of our plan includes some structural renovations as well as changes designed to enhance employee motivation. We'd like to start off this final section by offering an idea for a large structural renovation to the back of our restaurant. We feel that adding a few walls to the back of the dining area to create a private dining room would not only bring in more guests during our lunch hours, but would also add to the individualized experience we are trying to promote. We visited our close competitor, Ruth Chris, and we were able to gather that their private dining areas attract attract a lot of guests to the restaurant. We feel that even if we could only budget a small area to be renovated into a private section, we would be offering a well-rounded arrangement of dining options for the guests, be it an upbeat bar atmosphere, a dimly lit dining room, or a private room that allows for custom lighting and music. Next, to enhance staff motivation, we think that creating an event contest calendar would do just the trick. I think we can agree that we servers are mostly motivated by money or immediate rewards for our high-selling efforts. While our management team does offer contests here and there, we think it would sharply increase productivity and servers to have contests more frequently and often. Our contest calendar would include daily, weekly, and monthly contests, including prizes ranging from $10 gift cards to free parking. Management would have to make an extra effort, however, in deciding which contests will work and which prizes are feasible as they relate to the current budget. The last recommendation that we have come up with is a change in our music. Research proves that an increase in tempo increases people's willingness to want to spend money. We would make the argument that some of the music choices that make up our current playlist could be strategically updated to reflect a less melancholy but more uplifting environment to our guests. In conclusion, we believe that ideas that are enclosed in our plan could be applied not only to Palomino, but to other RUI facilities. Our ideas are a combination of original content and successful tactics being used by our competitors. We hope that you consider the ideas offered by our plan and look forward to answering any questions regarding further details. Thank you for listening.